All right, guys, we're setting everything up here. Hopefully, you guys had a great trading out there. What's going on, Kiros? What's going on, DK? All right, edit video here. Get everything set up, change. Hopefully, you guys had a great trading out there. Hopefully, you guys have been trading well. Hopefully, you guys have been studying hard. Now's the time to study when times are slow. Right there. Today's the 20th. What's going on, Yi? What's going on, Chandra? What's going on, Great Guy? What's going on, Guru? What's going on, Asami? Alright, I'm setting everything up here. See how fast I can go. Come on. I like going over today's minor sticking with 9K. Small caps, already did that. Options, gonna post there. Options alerts, gonna post there. Do 1K. There's that. Alright, now I gotta go in social media and post this quick. Hopefully you guys had a great trading out there. Hopefully you guys have been trading well. I'm just posting everything around here quickly. Appreciate every single one of you guys for supporting the NorMagnoTrading.com community. I'm just going to save that picture there. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to go stock twist. We're going to go like this. And then go like that. And then go like this. And then go like this. And then go like this. All right, there's that. Posted it there. Twitter, make sure I post it there before I get on here. All right, cool. And we'll go live on TikTok. Hope you guys had a great trading day out there. Hope you guys have been trading well. It's been kind of slower as of late, but you know, we just got to make do with what we got. I've seen a lot of you guys talking about BTX, guys. That's on my no trade list. All right. Hope you guys have been trading well out there. We'll give you a couple seconds to get on in here, and then we're going to go ahead and get started today, all right? Hopefully you guys have been trading well. Hopefully you guys have been working hard out there. Studying and all that good stuff. Bitcoin rising. It is. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, as you can see here, today's a small red day. Sorry about that, guys. What's going on, Rex? What's going on, Nalosh? What's going on, Stonk Queen? What's going on, guys? Good to have you guys on. Good to have you guys in. Let's go ahead and go over today's trading day. Yeah, let's go over today's trading day. All right. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. Have a plan, a process, and a strategy. Free chat, link description below. My course teaching my process, link description below. Brokers that I use, link description below. Brokerage 2 free stocks, valued to $1,400, link description below. Scanner software that I use. Trade Drive 25 is the 25% off. All caps. Trade Drive 25, 25% off. Scanner settings I use for sale as well. All right, guys. We'll go to about 10 more seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and get started today, okay? Hope you guys had a great trading day out there. I bought the dip. Awesome. Glad you got in on the dip there. What's going on, Alan Fishing? What's going on? Bandler 85. Tiffany Mac, Souther Info, Sunil. What's going on, Amali? What's going on, Nolos? What's going on, R2G2? What's going on, Eric Creed, 64? Small red day. Hopefully you had a green day time in. Alright, so ONTX was my overnight, guys. Basically just sold that pop there. Got some unfortunate news on this one and just got down on us, but was able to sell it off at an 84-cent average, so right in there. Not too disappointed with that. Sure, I could have basically broke even up there, but you know what? That's trading. Mosey ended up 96,000 shares in 543, so I started to long this dip right here. So I found interest. So this thing, yesterday was one of my top watches incoming today, okay? And we held this level again, right? And it was weird price action yesterday. Didn't want to get below, And then, we had a nice push. And right here, where we had this sell-off here, and then we had this push back up to the upside, that is where I found interest. I thought it was all over right here. I thought we were going to sell off, but no. We reclaimed, and then we were testing almost new highs at 550, or it was new highs on the day. So then I literally bought all these dips down in here, ended up with a 543 hours with 96,000 shares. So I said, okay, this to me right here was confirmation, not only from yesterday's consolidation, but then, not only from yesterday's consolidation, if we look at the 5-day, at the 5-minute, right, consolidate, rip through the highs. We held the yesterday's consolidation phase there. And then, so not only did we hold that, but then you can see here we had a nice sell-off out of the gates and a rip-up. And that's fine. And then I thought we'd sell off. But right on the recovery, right there, guys. So this recovery right here, from here to here is where I found interest. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green candles in a row. I said, okay, that to me is confirmation that this thing is going to be bullish now. Not only did we sell off once, we tried to sell off twice, break below VWAP. We reclaimed VWAP, then we pushed up to 550, and that's where I found interest on Mosey, M-O-S-Y, right? And then so seeing that, once this dipped down underneath 540, I was taking all entries. I was taking any entry I could get on any dip. In my mind, I was like, anything that I could take under 545, I was going to try and grab. So that's what I did. I tried to take anything under 545. Ended up with a 543 average. This thing basically immediately paid me out, and I was out at 580, 580.6. So, right where this white line is. Then we consolidated and ripped even higher to above 630s, but that's okay. I took the meat and move, and I moved on. Okay? Then I took another little trade, 2,000 shares, just to get myself in it. Another little trade, 6,000 shares, 602 in, 624 out. So basically right in here, anything under 6, I was looking for a wash. And then on small size, I was looking for a move back up. Took it off at 624 for a $1,200 winner. And then Oatly, I ended up long in this one on this dip here at 2141. So you can see here. Basically right on that wick down there is where I longed it. So, and then we popped right up to new highs, and I took it off 22.27, a little late. PDSB, small loser. Coin tried to short, would have nailed the short, but took it off too soon. And then Mosey, another long on that one. The one that was frustrating, though, is BRPA. So I really wanted BRPA to pan out. This was going to be my $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 winner. I really thought maybe we'd get a chance. Now, if the market was hot, this would have been a great day for me. But it was not. So, seeing this recovery here, I confirmed this could be a parabolic runner. I think we're very close to, when you see something that goes 100% on low float, and I think we're very close to getting the volume to make sure, maybe we get a 500% or 1,000% or 2,000% runner. I think we're very close to something like that. And so I'm just trying to make sure, I'm ready for that. And so in the back of my mind, I'm like, could this be the one? Could this be the 500, 2,000, 2,000, 3,000% runner? I know we're due and I know we're close. That's all I know. I can't say when. It could be a month from now. It could be 2 months from now. It could be 5 months from now. But I feel, in my personal opinion, that we're going to get that 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000% runner here in the next, I would say, week to 2 weeks. Okay? I think we're really close with Mosey, PDSB, BRPA. We're getting a lot of these low float kind of people chasing around, but we're not getting huge runners, right? Seeing this here, I basically took all these dips, right? And I ended up with a 40-46-2 average. So, let's see here. Right where that white line is basically where my average was. And that was me buying. That's where my average is, but it was me accumulating in here. I actually bought some in here. And then I almost took it off up here. I was this close. I said anything over 45 in this market, I'm going to take off and let it confirm without me. Because it wasn't a perfect price action type move. So I was like, anything above 45, I'm taking off. I didn't quite get out anything. And then luckily I got out before the sell-off. I ended up stopping out like some in here and here. Or I think it was in here actually. But luckily I ended up with only a small loss. With that kind of size, it could have been a big loss. I mean, 20 cents a share was $3,000, so you can only imagine. I mean, I was up 50, 60 grand on this name at one point, but just not a hot enough market to sell off into, guys. So, you know, it is what it is. We're still working around it. We're still, you know, trying to do the best with what we can. I know BRPA was kind of a lower volume name, but I know it was a very volatile name as well. And the goal was, you know, at first it was new highs. And we made new highs here, and I almost took it off. I wanted at something, I literally had sells at 49. 49 was going to be my takeoff. And then I wasn't able to get anything off, so then I ended up getting stuck into this thing in here and started to add some more in here. Right? So, basically just trying to salvage profitability. But one thing that I need to work on is working around core. Working around core is very, very important. And that's something that I'm working on in this next quarter of trading is, you know, trading around core. Trading around core is basically, you know, you take your full size here and you're kind of scaling in, and now you're taking off pieces into the moves to the upside, and taking off some in here, and then add in here, take off some in here, add down here, take off some in here. I have to do better with trading around core. Trading around core is something that I have to do better at. And that's my next quarter goals. My next quarter goals is positioning my long-term better, finding longer-term stocks. Then also, you know, positioning myself in between, you know, some dips. And trading around core is extremely important. What's going on, Jessica, to have you on? What's going on, Savvy? But yeah, trading around core is an extremely important piece because at the end of the day, guys, when you are... you know, for an example, I know this sometimes gets hate, but so imagine buying right here and just selling right here in one buy. So you buy 1,000 shares here and you sell it in here, right? Or what about buying 1,000 shares here, selling it in here, buying it here, selling it 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 here. So all that, let's say that would have been 20% gains. This one buy here and sell here would have been 10% gains. Let's just say that. So, you know, at the end of the day, guys, you know, that is an extremely important learning lesson. Is trading around core is something that the very experienced, the very knowledgeable, the very best traders in the world, I believe, do. They trade around core. They take it off into strength. They add some into weakness, depending on if they still believe in it. Maybe it's smaller size as well to kind of take your risk off a little bit. But as you're trading around core instead of just one buy and one sell, and then you're just sitting there and you're like, okay, well, you know, now I'm stuck just waiting for this thing to go up, rather than, you know, kind of just actively trading your way in and out of this thing to percentage-wise give yourself a better return. Trading around core is very important. Trading around core is a very extremely important thing about trading, and it's something that I'm going to strive myself on going forward. Is, you know, trading around core. It's a very important message as of today. So, as always, I'm not a financial advisor. Trade at your own risk. Have a plan, a process, and a strategy. Free trial, my link description below. My course teaching my process in the link description below. What kind of questions do we got? Why do you choose trade margin instead of cash? Margin you can short. Margin is also tradable nonstop. Jose Centeo, what's on it? It allows our thesis to be wrong and still make money. Yeah, I mean, it allows our thesis to be wrong and still make money at a time. Exactly. Good to have you on, Ariel. Yeah, you trade around a core. That's awesome. That's awesome. You can use your own funds in a margin account if you want. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just trade it. I don't know. I don't really ask questions. I'm just here to be profitable and inspire and motivate you guys over time. So, yeah, I've been trading Spotify around the core. Exactly. Trading, yeah, I know. I probably should add that to the course, Jose. But trading around core is extremely important because, let's say we got a stock like, what's another one? UONE, right? Yeah. This one's tough, but let's say you buy here and sell here, and then you sell a third there, and then you buy some more here, and then you're selling in here, and in here, and then you're buying more down here and scaling in here. That percentage-wise is a much bigger gain than just buying here and selling here. That's like a 20-30% move, right? 40% move. But then, if you buy here, it could be up to, buying the dips, selling the rips. You could, be making up to 60, 70, 80%, all on the same stock. So, yeah. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate that, guys. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would really appreciate that, guys. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to learn from making new videos. How do you day trade so many times? I have over $25,000 in my account. Do you know what percentage of traders are long versus short positions? No, not really. I'm more long bias because you can't lose more than 100%, but I'm at probably 80% long, 20% short bias. Yeah, I can post a good beginner video for you here. So it's on my YouTube. I have it here. You can use. So here's a good beginning video. Basically, just covers the basics, the beginning of trading. All right, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. Trader your own risk. I have a plan, a process, and a strategy. I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. AMC, no opinions. Just subscribe. I appreciate that. Bamler85. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you haven't already, check out my scanner. They're doing a sale on Trade Ideas. Trade Drive 25. Trade Drive 25. All caps. Trade Drive 25. I'll say hello to Michi for you for sure. They're doing a 25% off on Trade Ideas, so I want to make sure you guys know that. Trade Drive 25. All caps. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Click the icon to alert you if I make new videos. Cheers.